Bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. After seeing this, I'm genuinely confused, bro. Like, what is really going on in this world? There's a thin line between discipline and abuse. Now, granted, I ain't got no kids. So I know a lot of things is probably hard for me to speak on because I'm not in this individual shoe, and it's hard to speak on something that you haven't experienced. But in no way, shape, or form in this discipline. This is extreme and this is crazy. But the most crazy part about it is that it was all caught on video and somebody recorded the whole thing instead of getting help, bro. This is sad, bro. And this is why, like I said, bro, I do not want to bring no kid into this crazy world because shit like this just lean me more into my decision and pretty much confirm that my choice is valid, bro. Because this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild but different video to talk about, man. I've been seeing this video trend all over social media, man. Pretty much, man, a Florida father has been trending all over social media after he put hands on his daughter, dragging her out of a house after she was allegedly doing something hot, and she ended up catching the seizure, and it was all caught on video, and people is mad at the dad and is bringing an outrage towards the whole family. Now we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show y'all as much as I can. But before we do, real quick, before we get into this, because I really want y'all to get this video to go viral everywhere, y'all just hit that like button, you feel me, and comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I drop a video, and also I can keep y'all updated on this situation. And while y'all let it, share it on Facebook or any other platform, share it to your family, because this is crazy, bro. Now, as I said, bro, this video has been literally going viral all over social media. It seems like a Florida father has been trending all over social media after pretty much it was a video that surfaced all on social media of him putting his hands on his daughter, and she pretty much was getting dragged out of a house after something apparently happened where some was involved, and people are mad at the dad, and some people are saying discipline, and some people are saying bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Now, before I show y'all this video, I want to let y'all know I can't show y'all too much because like it's literally graphic and it's low-key too much to be even putting on social media, but y'all my people, so I'm gonna show y'all as much as I can.
Yeah, you gotta get here. I wanna be gone. Get your ass up. I wanna be gone. You wanna be gone. Look how your homegirl shit you get. Look how this you get this. I wanna be gone. Yeah. Record this shit. I wanna be gone. Get your ass up.
Now wait. Before we get back into this crazy video, bro, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money. But guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you got to do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's going to be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you know, you're going to make $100,000 overnight. You're going to become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click that link in my description down below, sign up, and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash. Now, as y'all see, bro, if y'all couldn't see too much, because I did have to blur it out, man. The video started, he was like putting hands on his daughter. It sounded like she was seizing or something, like literally. And he was dragging her across the world, putting hands on her and saying, look at your friend, see you get dead, like blank, blank, or whatever. And people instantly jumped to conclusion. People didn't know exactly what happened, why he doing that, because people were like, regardless of whatever she was doing, that was absurd. Like, you know, he treating her like she's somebody out the street and that's not his daughter. And people would just jump to conclusions and he doing stuff with this and that. And I'm not saying that, but it's insane. Now, the video started trending all over social media and the man was arrested. Now, the man go by the name of Laurie Clark. You feel what I'm saying? He was arrested on 4 different charges: aggravated child abuse, domestic battery by strangulation, kidnapping, commit felony on violation of domestic violence injunction. Now, like I said, this video has been going crazy and people didn't really know why it had happened, bro. And regardless of why it happened, bro, if you watch the uncensored version, bro, I'm telling you, that was absurd. Like, literally, it seemed like he might have hit her before the video started, and literally you can see her like seizing, like she like, and he's dragging her by her hair, and then he consistently goes on to put hands on her even more. And you know, he was even saying, record this. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, regardless of, I don't know what she did, bro, I just think you being a male, being her father at that is absurd. I couldn't even see myself doing that to somebody that I gave that came out of me. You know, like, that's just crazy. He beat her like she was a dog on the street. Now the man is in jail right now, and guess what? He spoke out, and his reasoning behind it and explaining just shows either one thing, he's on drugs, or 2 things, he's unhinged. His response don't make the situation no better, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, you probably finna sit in there for a little bit.
What's going on, Big L, boy?
Man, listen, you know my baby mama give me my daughter, right?
Yeah.
So when my daughter was being good around me, so she asked me because she goes to a sleepover. I let her go to a sleepover, big. She don't call me. She don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? She don't tell me nothing. So when I get the number from my mama, because the number she left me, they won't answer. So I get the number they left my mama. I call the girl. You know what I'm saying? And I found out they had Oakhurst. I said, man, I'm on my way right now. As I go into her house, and my daughter says he's back to my son. She got her grandma to her grandma finna come get her. Then I pulled up at the girl house. When it opened the door, I said, get your and let's go. My daughter told me she on the phone. I grabbed her by her shoulder and went to put her towards me. The girl, she looked back and looked at her face like, see what I'm talking about? As soon as she did that, went in her and went and put her some more towards her. You know what I'm saying? That went left bad, but this was going on. Her mama done said it already. Her mama said she gave me my daughter to set me up to have me put in jail.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say he was watching his daughter. She was being nice. He told her to go to a sleepover, or she asked to go to a sleepover. He ended up letting her go. But as he was there, you know, as any father would be concerned, trying to see where she at, seeing what's going on, she wasn't responding. So him being the worried dad that he was, he went and found out where she was at. And she said that she was leaving with her grandma instead. And then he ended up telling her to put her stuff on and let's go. And I guess she was talking back at the mouth and things got ugly. And he said, you know, it got out of hand. That is way, 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 way worse than getting out of hand. I don't know if she put her hands on him, if she spit on, I generally don't know what could she have done. No way her talking back, which I'm not saying is right. No kids should talk back to their parent, but regardless, no way that triggered you to do all that to her. Something had to go on outside of that video to where it might have triggered him to want to do that. But regardless, bro, I think that's excessive. You know, to do that to your daughter, like I said, is insane. But to do it on video in front of her friends is even crazier. And speaking of video, for somebody to record that is absurd. Now, granted, that may be used towards, you know, police and or whatever the case may be, but I'm just not recording nothing like that and putting it on social media. I don't even know how that video got out on social media. Certain things were just meant to be on camera and not. And that's one of them situations where that's family business and nobody on social media should be able to see stuff like that. Stuff like that shouldn't even really be going on in general, but definitely shouldn't be on social media. That's very triggering and that's very sad to see, you know, and I'm hoping that that girl is okay. But one thing I will say, you know, as people that's outside, we don't know what happened. You know, I'm not defending him, no way, shape, or form, but we don't know what made it cause that. And one thing about it, that's his daughter. You know, that's not our life. We don't know what goes on in their household. And that's one thing I do know about social media. People try to compare their household to other people's households when that's not what's going on. You can only control what you got going on in your house, not what's going on in other people's house, bro. But to see that is very sad and it's disgusting, bro. And his response don't make it better. Now, they said the mother responded, and I'm gonna make a separate video on that, man. But this situation is crazy, man. To all the guys out there, remember, you know, to all the fathers, you know, keep being, you know, a parent to your kid. Nothing wrong with disciplining your kids. I'm all for discipline because I feel like people in this generation definitely need it. But excessive discipline is crazy, and doing it on camera, knowing that the way how soft this world is and the way social media is, you got to be careful, man. But man, be careful when y'all parenting, bro. Remember, y'all are males. I understand that your kids, but bro, it's 2025, basically 2026, man. Y'all be careful out here. Give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think about it, and let me know how y'all feel about everything. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ was not so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.